think it's about quality of communication, Nick, right?
Right.
I think it comes down to leaders not knowing the answer. So and I think it's about keeping that dialogue open and not imposing your view. You might have an office, you might have overheads, you might have made a mistake as a leader in retaining that office. I don't know. And so I think the very first part of the winning thinking program, Nick, is practicing putting other people first. And the rest of it, frankly, is about developing empathy and getting to know people. And just in terms of David's points, the sort of pitfalls here are generalizations. So when things are uncertain, okay, people find a lot of comfort um, in generalizations. And an example of that is they might say something like, it's okay to have a bounce back loan because everybody's got a bounce back loan. Or they might say, we can't pay back our back loan, but actually nobody can, and these are things which obviously normalize something which is abnormal, and that creates certainty, but it's flawed certainty. And that doesn't help. And it's not saying it's right or wrong, Nick. It's not saying right or wrong, go to the office or not go to the office. The challenge is to get that out in the open, right? And have a difficult discussion around that. And also acknowledge if people are stressed, as David was saying, that actually they could well explode, okay? And that's okay. Because if you've been believing something for so long, and I think people have been believing a lot of things for well over 12 months now, which are flawed, if you scratch that itch, and you probably notice this in your dialogue, even with your wife or your kids, they might say something to you, they might make you quite angry, and this is a sign of actually scratching a sign, an untruth. And so it's about getting this stuff out in the open. It's about quality of communication.